Hi, I'm Jim with Pride Restoration, and we all own homes or buildings, businesses, and we insure those properties. So what happens if you discover you've got a disaster, any kind of water damage, fire, and what do? What steps should you take, and what should you not do to make sure it's going to be possibly covered by your insurance company? First of all, every insurance policy has the verbiage that you must preserve and protect your property from further damage. It says that. It also says that pay for reasonable cost of what's incurred to get the damage cleaned up. It doesn't say anything in there about, hey, I need to call and get 3 contractors in here and give me estimates and then choose the cheapest price. That is nowhere listed in any insurance policy. It's your home. Now, here's what you should do. Let's imagine, and this has happened in many stories I've seen over the years in business. People will call us and say, hey, I've got water damage in my home. I don't want you to come out and do anything about it. I just want to let you know I've got damage, but I called my insurance company. The adjuster is going to be out here in 4 days, and I don't want to touch it until they come out and tell me if it's covered or not. Well, that's really not a smart move to make, because every policy, like I said, has preserve and protect your property from further damage. Just imagine this: if you were in your home and you fell down your steps and you felt like, oh, I think I broke my leg, would you call your insurance company first or dig through your policy and find out if it's covered? Of course not. You would make sure you get a hold of 911, you get to the hospital nearest you and start getting treated. Because if you don't get somewhere right away, get help, the problem's only going to get worse. So you've got to get help right away, get your leg taken care of. You need to treat your home or your building, your property the same exact way. You want to get started. So what should you do first? Should you call your insurance company before you do anything? No, that's not necessarily the first thing you should do. First thing is documenting what type of damage you have. You want to figure out, make sure you stop the flow of water. If the pipe break, shut the water off. If you've got some other issue that's causing more damage, stop that right away. There's a tree on your roof, you've got to get somebody out there right away to get the tree off your roof. You got to protect your roof and cover it with plastic or tarps. You want to protect the property from further damage. You don't want to just leave it sit there, leave the tree on your house, and see if your adjuster is going to pay to have it removed or not. Because additional damage from the rain could cause more damage, which is called secondary damage, which your insurance company could say, we're not covering the additional damage because you didn't take action to prevent that. You've got to prevent that. So you get your phone, your camera out, whatever you've got, any means of recording the damage before you start touching anything, because it's very critical. If you don't, and let's imagine you had a $5,000 rug in your basement. It's covered with sewage, and you just want to get that thing out of your house. It's nasty, so you rip it out, you throw it out, and haul it to the front, and the garbage people come and haul it away. You didn't take a picture of it. You don't have any proof you had it in your house. Your adjuster shows up a few days later, and you say, hey, I had a $5,000 Oriental rug in my basement that was damaged. I want you to pay for it. If you don't have proof, a picture, a receipt, that was down there in your basement and you just threw it away, what's the chance of the insurance company wanting to pay for that? It's really slim to none. They may in the good graces of covering it. However, I've seen many cases where they didn't. So you want to make sure you take pictures and proof. Take the rug, if you want, get it out of the house, keep it out back somewhere. You've got it, proof that you have it, proof it's damaged. They can get information off of it. If they need to get evaluation of that rug, they can. But once it's gone, it's gone. So I always tell people, you always have time to throw it away or have it hauled away. But get it out of your house, put it out back, put it in your garage, put it somewhere. But take pictures everywhere through the damaged area. Left or right, corner to corner of every room. Videos are really helpful and key for documenting what you have. That's where we come in. You call Pride Restoration. We'll come out. We know what pictures to take. We know the documentation that's necessary, what's needed, and get the steps taken to prevent further damage. That's why you contact us and you put your trust in us. 34 years of experience. We know what the insurance companies require, we know what they need, we know how to get things covered by having the proper documentation, and by not following those steps could cost you thousands of dollars or more in not having something paid because the steps weren't taken properly. So contact us. We'll be happy to walk you through, or come out and you hire us for our expertise and our knowledge and our training of what needs to be done to get your claim paid. Thank you and have a good day.